John, you and me, we're going to do this. We're drafting together. All right, sort by color. What are we looking at here? All right, I think, so I'm seeing two cards that stand out to me. I'm seeing Pest Infestation and Argothian Enchantress. I kind of like Enchantress. I kind of want to do that. But I think Pest Infestation is kind of wild. Emery is also pretty cool. This is a pretty great pack because it can send you down the domain route. It can send you down Enchantress routes. You can be sent down metaing the cube routes. Dream Trawler could be a big blue-white deck. Dream Trawler in a big blue-white deck does sound pretty interesting. I'm kind of wanting to go that route, but I think I'm going to take the Pest Infestation. All right, second pick here. So we already have the Pest Infestation. I don't know why this is red, but that's interesting. We have this Ginny Fey. Ginny Fey could be interesting because we're already going to be making tokens here. So are we just making tokens then? Just doing like Naya tokens? Possibly. There's also Fires of Invention. That one's okay. I could also take Arid Mesa. There's a lot of different routes to go down here. I think I'm going to take the Ginny Fey. And we'll just do tokens. Sure. Why not? So Jadar makes tokens. And those tokens could instead be cats or dogs. There's Master of Ethereum, which is pretty wild. And is kind of a signal right now that maybe blue is open, because Master of Ethereum shouldn't be here. So we'll take Master. Maybe still play the Pest Infestation, but I think this Ginny Fey plan is a little dead. Or at least dying. Let's see. Artificer class. Let's see. Alright. First artifact you cast costs one less. It's fine. When this class becomes level 2, reveal cards from bottom. At the beginning of your end step, create a token. That's cool. Other artifacts you control have flying. Enters the battlefield until end of turn. Each non-creature artifact. Okay. Interesting. Let's try artifacts. Is there anything that we could still do with tokens, though? No. Let's try artifacts, because that seems like that's going to be open now. Nettle Cyst seems wild, so we're going to go with Nettle Cyst. I don't know what our other color is going to be yet. I don't know if it's going to be green. This can be played as quad green, or sorry, triple green. But I think Nettle Cyst is the pick here. It's Fiery Templar and Play with Fire for red decks. Hogak. Savai Triome. But yeah, let's take Nettle Cyst. That seems pretty fine. Okay, Sweep the Skies. Create a 1/1 Thopter for each color of mana. Interesting. Non-artifact creature becomes a 0/0. Put 4 counters on it, so that can be like this Nettle Cyst. Gemstone Mine. Liege. I think it's probably either going to be Sweep the Skies or Animating Fairy. I also like a Late to Dinner. Possibly be like a Reanimator thing. But let's take this Animating Fairy. See where that leads us. Here's a Burning. I don't think we want to be burning, though. But I'm also not seeing any more artifacts. It's kind of a bummer. There's a Sheltered Thicket that we could take. Knight of the Ebon Legion is pretty good. There's just no artifacts here. I think I'm going to take this Bala Ged Recovery. I mean, the Pest Infestation is still really good. We could still definitely be playing that. Here's a Spell Pierce. There's also a Doomwake Giant. You could just go black-blue artifacts. There's also blue-green. There's a Colossal Sky Turtle. I like Doomwake Giant, but I think it's probably Colossal Sky Turtle. Let's try it. Dress down. The Dream Trawler came back. Interesting. Very interesting. I do think Pest Infestation is probably one of the better cards in this cube. I'll take this Dress Down. Witching Well versus Key to the City? I guess we'll take the Witching Well. Sure. Jadar. Scavenging Ooze. We'll take a Scavenging Ooze. Alright, we got like a green deck going on over here, blue deck going on over here. Is it going to be green-blue? No one knows. Take an Overgrown Tomb just in case. Hogak. I don't think we're going to be playing Hogak. I don't know about this Overgrown Tomb. I don't know about this Colossal Sky Turtle either. The Pest Infestation is very splashable. So at least there's that. But yeah. Yeah, this could go with our Overgrown Tomb. Alright. Interesting pack one. Very interesting pack one. Still could be doing the artifact thing. Ding. What are we waiting for? Still a few. We got Sniffy Gull passing to us. And Aqualicus on the way back. Aqualicus. Okay, pack 2. Pack 2, what do we got? We got Ankh of Mishra, we got Prismatic Vista, we got Hierarch. Hierarch is fine. We could take a Hierarch. I do like Vista. Let's take Vista. Try and make our mana at least a little good. Let's see. We got a Lens. Lens is fine. Let's see. Other than that, Sleight of Hand, Lose Focus. No, we'll just take a Lens. Works well with the Animating Fairy. Works well with our Master of Ethereum. Should we just have been Enchantress the whole time? Alright. Noble Hierarch. Mind Stone. Eutropia Sprawl. I think we'll take the Noble Hierarch, and then we can sort by mana value. Okay. Okay. Yeah, Noble Hierarch. I still think Reclamation Sage is very good. I'm not seeing a whole lot of artifacts though. Ranger class is great. But yeah, we'll take the Reclamation Sage. I do think Reclamation Sage effects in this cube are going to be really good. So we'll do that. Got a Waterlogged Grove and a Control Magic. I guess we'll take the Waterlogged Grove. I think we'll be fine on playables. Beginning of your end step, you may manifest the top card of your deck. Exile face down permanent. You may play that card. 5 mana. We could take a Titan. We could take a Talisman. I think I like Talisman. Sure. Sure, we'll do that. All right, so it's okay. It's not great. But I think that we could pull it together. All right, we got Sphinx of the Clear Skies, Bind the Monster, Mirage Mirror. I think Sphinx is probably best here. Giant Pirate. There's an additional cost to sacrifice any number of... Okay. Cool. Yeah, I think it's probably just Sphinx here. We're not going to get a whole lot of triggers off of this, but I mean, a 5/5 for fly with ward 2, that's good. We got a Scatter to the Winds. And that's about it. Maybe this Aven Windcaller? Sure. Still not feeling good. I mean... What if we did this? What if we just like just kind of cut all the dumb artifact stuff? Like this is a dumb artifact thing, and just kind of went like this. This might be a yeah. If we do something like that, I don't know. That's an enchantment though. It's good to know. We'll keep the artifact stuff in for now. But we need to beef up this deck quite a bit. Mishra's Factory. I think we'll take a Mishra's Factory. Yeah. Lose focus though. Just having a miscalc. No, let's go Mishra's Factory. Sure. Showdown's going around that late. It's pretty wild. It's a good pickup. Good late game. Alright. I mean, giving our Titan flying. We're doing it. I don't know. We do have, we can like set these aside, but we'll see what we get here. The Reality Chip? Huh. Reality Chip is actually pretty good in this deck. It's an artifact. Allows us to get card advantage. I think this is a Reality Chip deck. It also blocks really well. Attached to target creature you control. So while it's attached, it's not a creature. Target non-creature artifact you control becomes a 0/0 artifact, and you put 4 counters on it. So then it detaches as a 4/4? We'll have to try that for science. Tropical Island's pretty good. I don't think that we're Drakehavening. I don't think we're anything elsing. So yeah, I think it's just Tropical Island. Astral Dragon. When this enters the battlefield, create 2 tokens that are copies of target non-creature permanent, except they're 3/3 dragons. There's also a Zagath Triome. Heirloom Blade. Uh-oh. Whenever this creature dies, you may reveal... Interesting. I mean, is that good? Is that good in our deck? Got Druid... Equipment Jellyfish, got it. Ooze. Shaman, Sphinx, Wizard, Elemental, Turtle. I mean, it's 1 to equip and it's +3/+1. You have 10 creatures. I mean, there's also Wilt, Zagath Triome. I mean, it's an artifact. It's fine. Let's see. Mending of Dominaria. Mill 2 cards. Return a creature to your hand, then return all lands to your hand. Interesting. Interesting. There is a Fabled Passage and a Syncopate. I think I'll take this Fabled Passage. Farseek. Boon. This is a Druid for our Heirloom Blade. I think we'll take Boon. And I kind of want to cut this stuff. And just as I cut it, I get a currency converter. Heh. I mean, that's pretty good with the Drakehaven. That's good to know. Is there anything else here that's worth taking a look at? No, I think it's just the currency converter. Kiora bests the Sea God. How many instants and sorceries do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. I think it's just Cure Best Sea God. Seas Cycle. Maybe I should have taken the Drakehaven. I mean, Stonecoil is actually pretty good. Let's take Stonecoil. That, I completely missed that one. Stonecoil is great. Kadama, sure. We're gonna... Yeah, things are gonna be modified a little bit. The Ozolith, sure. Drakehaven, okay. So we have 2 cards that discard here. And then we have the currency converter. I don't know if that's enough to make that good. Wilt. We'll take a Wilt. Also works with the Drakehaven. Alright, so if we're doing this, Syncopate, okay. Take this out. Syncopate, sure. Dragon's Guard Elite, sure. So I have to cut a card. Do I have any more of those kind of junky artifact stuffs? No. I mean, is this just 16 lands? Because we do have 2 rocks here and a mana dork. Yeah, I think that's probably 16 lands. All right, pretty good. Yeah, all right. And then I'm adding lands, and I'm ready to go. How do we all do? I don't even think mine is technically.